Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video. Today is January 8th, 2019. We are streaming this at 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Today we are going to be playing some Dueling Nexus, some Dueling Nexus, because that's what you guys voted for. Also, I made a lot of good progress today. I'm currently working on developing my skills. That's what I'm doing for this sprint for work. And I've learned a lot so far, and I'm happy to show what I've learned on my next presentation day. I still have a lot of work to do, but I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress. I've been watching a ton of Power Ranger recap videos. If you guys didn't know, there are a bunch of Power Ranger recap videos on YouTube for free that summarize entire seasons and even like series. And it's pretty good. I watch them at 2 times speed. So instead of taking like an hour to learn about like a whole season, I just take like half an hour and learn about a whole season. Yo, Cowboy, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, Cowboy, are you down to duel? Because I'm definitely down to take you on. Let's see. Poco said hi. Yo, Poco. Hey, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? And also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Would you like to duel? Cowboy said, hi, Nick. Long time no see. Hey, long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Cowboy. Yeah. Would you like to be added to the duel queue? The queue of duelers. Bum, 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 bum. Cowboy said okay. So Cowboy is going to be added to the queue. I will add Cowboy now. There we go. Do 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 do. Yo, Izuku. I know that Izuku is actually somebody else who changed their name to a My Hero name, but I'm trying to remember what their other name was. But I know that I already know who you are. Yo, Midoriya, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Okay, let's see. Cowboy has joined. So let's start up this duel. If you guys want to watch the duel in progress, definitely click on that Dueling Nexus link that is in the live chat. I'm doing a different deck from... Ah, fuck, sound's on. Where's the music volume? There we go. The music's not bad, but I normally play without the sound. There's a place... So you have the option to choose where you want to place spells and shit? That's interesting. Cowboy says he's experiencing lag. Huh. I forgot about, like... So I guess none of my settings are set for Dueling Nexus because I got a new computer. That actually explains a lot. So this is going to be interesting. Midoriya said, sup, my day was good. Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Excuse me, who all wants to play some Yu-Gi-Oh today on the stream? Cowboy's already in the queue. If anyone else wants to be added to the queue, it's really easy to get added to the queue. Just tell me you want to play, and I'll put you in the list. The way that the queue works is it's a list of people who want to play, and we just loop through that list. So whenever we get to the bottom of the list, we go back up to the top until someone says, oh, you know, I don't want to play, to which then they get removed from the queue, or until someone says, like I have to like go for a little bit, but I'll be back. Then we just skip them, that kind of thing. Anyways, let's see. So Cowboys played a couple cards. I'm not too concerned about them. Oh yeah, I hate that. So one of the things that you can change in the settings is whether or not it automatically places spells or automatically places monsters. It should by default not do that. That's really gross. Let's see. Activate Swords Revealing Light. I set 2 and I pass. Let's see. It looks like he's playing Yang Zings. I don't actually know what the gimmick of Yang Zing is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Cowboy is going to end his turn there. That's totally fine with me. Oh, he played Drop Off. Okay. Fair. I'm just going to pass. Let's see. Oh, his pendulum monsters, pendulum effects are really dumb. I actually don't like those. They don't really do much for him. If he got one more monster on the field, he could go into Boral Sword Dragon. I've heard that Boral Sword is like a very good generic Link boss monster. I learned that in a video that I watched like earlier today. Someone was talking about it. Hmm. I guess I should be reading your monsters. So the one that he has in attack position, Toauti. When this card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Yang monster from your deck in defense position, except Toauti. You can only use this effect of Toauti once per turn. Once per turn, during your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon one synchro monster using only Yang monsters you control. Hmm. Possession of a synchro monster on the field that use this card as a synchro material cannot switch. Okay, so you can't take control of them. And then what does the water one do? He has two of the water ones. When this card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Yang monster from your deck in attack position, except the water one. You can only use this effect of the water one once per turn. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon one synchro monster using only Yang. Okay, cool. So that's their whole gimmick. Their whole gimmick is that if they're destroyed, you can special summon one from the deck, and then during your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can be like, and then I synchro using all my shit. Okay, dope. I'm going to summon Barrier Statue of the Heavens. It has 1,000 attack and defense and has the effect that no monsters can be special summoned except for light monsters. Let's see. And then I am going to activate Moon Mirror Shield on Barrier Statue of the Heavens. Moon Mirror Shield is if the equipped monster battles your opponent's monster during damage calculation, the equipped monster's attack and defense becomes equal to the attack or defense, whichever is higher, of the opponent's battling monster plus 100. During damage calculation only, if this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, pay 500 life points and place this card either on the top or bottom of the deck. Let's see. Then I'm going to activate White Veil on Barrier Statue of the Heavens. While this equipped monster battles, that's really weird phrasing. While the equipped monster battles, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. When an attack is declared involving the equipped monster, face-up spell and trap cards your opponent controls have their effects negated until the end of the damage step, even if this card leaves the field. When the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Let's see. And it has a drawback line that I didn't read. So I'm going to use Barrier Statue of the Heavens to attack your guy. Let's see. I activate White Veil. You activate your guy's ability, which will allow you to special summon from the deck, and then your pendulums are blown up by White Veil's effect. I then end my turn. Let's see. So my deck is built around barrier statues and equip cards. So I'm running Rainbow Veil, White Veil, and Moon Mirror Shield. Moon Mirror Shield will keep me safe in battles. White Veil will allow me to be like no to your spell and trap card effects. And Rainbow Veil will allow me to say no to your monster effects. So that's essentially my whole thing. So you have a lot of cards on field. Izanagi said, "You're not dead? Let me in." Okay, I'll add you to the queue, Izanagi. I'm going to play Raigeki. Because I noticed that Cowboy just has a big board right now. Okay. So now, Cowboy has two fairly weak monsters on board. I'm going to summon a plain Jane barrier statue with no like special add-ons or anything. I'm going to enter battle phase. I'm going to use the first barrier statue to attack this guy. going to use the second barrier statue to attack this guy. Hit him right in his jitters. Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Ryan wants to be added to the queue. Okay, cool. I will add Izanagi and then Ryan to the queue. Izanagi said MST. I'm running MST. I don't know if Cowboy's running MST. I mean, to be honest, my monsters aren't particularly strong. Well, except the one that has Moon Mirror. Izanagi says, does anyone learn? Let's see. I'm interested in seeing what Cowboy does. Izanagi said 99% of jet decks fall apart due to MST. You can only at most have 3 copies of MST. Though you do have things like Twin Twisters that exist. Let's see. Izanagi said MST and subsidiaries. Activate Threatening Roar. Okay. I summon Barrier Statue Inferno. I just realized why that's not a good idea. Okay, cool. I'm going to attack with Barrier Statue of the Heavens into your Earth Yangzing. Awesome. Then I'm going to attack with the second Barrier Statue of the Heavens into your set monster, and then I'm going to attack with the last one to hit you directly. In phase, in turn. Let's see. Ryan said, nah, they fall apart due to Harpy's Feather Duster. And he said, you playing Yang Zing Brutality? So Cowboy is playing Yang Zings. I'm playing Barrier Statues, White Veil, Rainbow Veil, and Moon Mirror Shield. That's my whole thing. I'm going to summon another Barrier Statue to the field. Then I'm going to enter my battle phase. I'm going to attack your face down with my Barrier Statue of the Heavens, and then I'm going to attack you directly with all my other Barrier Statues. You're now down to 2,800 life points. I end my turn. So actually having the barrier, like the Fire Barrier Statue out wasn't a bad thing, because I think I've locked you. You can't do like synchro summons. Because they're essentially all my monsters are stopping you. Yeah, so Cowboy surrendered. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Let me get up the next private duel. Also, let me set up the queue. So next up is going to be Izanagi, and then we're going to have Ryan in the queue. So let me close out of here. Good game, good game. And let me set up the new private game. Let's see. Ryan said big barrier energy. Cowboy says that he will be back. Okay, ballin'. We'll see how well this barrier statue setup actually works. I think part of my logic behind the barrier statues is inherently flawed. So some of the logic that I had going into it was I should have more copies of the light barrier statue and of the dark barrier statue, because those are the elements that are more commonly used. At least I believe are the most commonly used elements. And then I realized after reading the cards that they don't actually protect from the type that they are. So the light barrier statue actually prevents all special summons other than light monsters. Like the type that it is the exception. So I should have actually tried to have less of the light and less of the dark compared to all the other ones. Because if I play a light or a dark, it's very likely that my opponent just has a shit ton of stuff that they can still special summon. So I need to change that at some point. Now, it is somewhat beneficial to me because I do have an actual extra deck. So I can like summon Utopia or something with the light heaven statue out. So it's not like it bricks me necessarily. It's just not the best thing in the world for me. So I play Swords of Revealing Light in Gear Breed. I set a card face down, and I end my turn. Let's see. Ryan said Jet found that reading cards improves his chances just a bit. That's true. I forgot that Gear Breed was a continuous spell until I looked it up. Ooh, he's already going into Masquerena. Can he go directly into the Yeah, big bitch. He's automatically into the Hakai guy, the God of Destruction card that he has. That can destroy one card on the field each turn. Ooh, and he played Spell Shattering Arrow. Ooh, and he destroyed Negate Attack. Ooh, and he's about to hit me in my face. Ah. Good enough. Izanagi's already got me down to half life. Alex, available on Oculus soon. Let's see. All I need to do is destroy his monster and get a barrier statue out. And then he can't get that bitch out again. Like, the barrier statues, by their own, like, existence, stop him. Except the dark one. And then Izanagi said you can't, not with effects. I can't destroy him with effects, he says. Let me read him. If a card on the field is destroyed by a card effect except by the God of Destruction's card effect, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. When another monster is destroyed by battle, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. During the end phase, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. You can only use the effect of Unchained Abomination once per turn. And then Masquerena makes him immune to destruction by card effect. Moon Mirror Shield boosts my monster, but it doesn't destroy your thing by card effect. It would still be destruction by battle. Like, as long as I can get Moon Mirror Shield out, I don't know what you're playing. You know, like, I feel like I still have you with that. Like, that alone should be enough. Izanagi said Moon Mirror Shield and a monster. I feel like that's easier to accomplish than you think. Especially with a deck that's designed to do that. Dad said, X-Men? You got me this shirt, Dad. I believe you have one that's just like it. Yo, Dad, happy birthday. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, is he playing that Sky Striker card? Let's see. Oh, he's playing like the Sky Striker search card. I don't care about that. Let's see. Dad said TYVM. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, yeah. I never see people use that acronym. The acronym that I use the most often is WATOT, and that is what are your thoughts on that? I just find myself saying what are your thoughts on that like often enough to where WATOT makes sense. Ryan said, hi, Mr. Jet's dad. Ryan said, got him. Read earlier, but I missed that. Let's see. Izanagi's still in his main phase 1. I don't know what he's currently up to. What he's trying to do. Do. Also, I just realized Izanagi probably only gets notifications for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Based videos that I do. Which makes sense, you know, when you think about it. I'm gonna activate Threatening Roar. Let's see, Dad said, I'm out. Okay, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Okay. I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. Do, 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 do. Hmm. So I need to change my deck to where I have less light and less dark base barrier statues. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Iwo Izanagi has gooted me once again. Let's see. So real quick, I'm gonna jump into the deck editor before I start up the next game. I tried to open it in a new tab, but I did not. Smallest violin. Let's see. Equip Power. Here we go. Which is a horrible name. This deck really shouldn't be called Equip Power. It's more of specifically like a barrier statue based equip deck. But I need to drop the light and the dark statues down to like one copy each. They need to be like the least likely for me to get. And then I need to boost some attribute that I think doesn't get played a lot. So I guess like wind needs to have like three copies because I don't feel like I see wind that much. Blackwing would probably be like, hey, I'm glad that you played all those winds, but I don't think I see wind that often. Let's see. And then I guess Pyro would be the next one. Pyro should also, I guess, have three copies because that's the other one where I'm like, I don't see a lot of people play fire. So I'm trying to think about if I need to change anything else before I then go back to doing the duels. I have three copies of Gear Breed, and Gear Breed is kind of, kind of slow. Like Gear Breed isn't particularly fast, and last time I got Spell Shattering Arrowed because of the fact that I played Gear Breed. But the cool thing about Gear Breed is that it's like continuous. Like you want to be able to just keep getting your equips. But I think I might drop Gear Breed down to one. I had it at three. And I'll have one Gear Breed and then two Armory Call. Because Armory Call is faster than Gear Breed. And we'll see how that works. So I still get the ability to continuously draw equips, but I also have the ability to get them faster without having to sacrifice a normal summon, which is what Hidden Armory would do, which would be like you get it the same turn. So I've made a few alterations to my equip power deck. Now I'm going to go to the duel zone, and it's going to be Ryan's turn. So duel zone, show custom games, host a custom game. And also, guys, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing me do ranked, because I haven't actually done any ranked like Dueling Nexus play at all. But if you guys would want to see me do some ranked battles, I'd be more than happy to like share the links and we can talk about it as I play it. I'm not sure if anyone would actually be hyped for that. Can you challenge people directly in ranked, Ryan? Because I actually have no idea how ranked works. Does it just randomly make you go against people in your rank? Can you only challenge people who are of your rank? I don't know how it works. Okay, so I'm ready for action. Now Ryan's ready for action. If I had to guess, Ryan's probably going to play. Oh, we both picked paper. That's interesting. Oh, we both picked scissors. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, I gooted him this time. Okay. So I imagine Ryan is probably playing. Oh, wait. Ah, I feel so stupid. Ryan's more than likely playing the spell counters, guys. So I should have went first. I had the option of who would go first or second. I should have gone first, played a barrier statue. Then Ryan would be like, oh man, I can't special summon all my fucking spell counter guys because there's a barrier statue out. And then that would have actually helped me, I imagine, tremendously against this deck that's based off of pendulum summoning. So I would have locked out the pendulum summoning. So by choosing to go second, I've already somewhat screwed myself over. That's, because I'm so used to thinking that I should go first. Ryan said, barrier statues won't save you. Okay, okay, we'll see. I feel like it still would have probably been better if I had gone first. Looking at my current hand, I think I would still good it. Izanagi said, I saw your videos, but your Yu-Gi-Oh! Soul died for a month. Well, I ended up not doing the vlog for a lot of December. December's just really busy in general. And then I ended up, whenever I did do a vlog, end up doing like AI Dungeon 2. I'm still super hype about AI Dungeon 2, but I will say that the news for AI Dungeon 2 has slowed down significantly. Um, when it was first like new, there was a ton of AI Dungeon 2 news. Izanagi said, not busy enough to do something that isn't AI Dungeon 2. Well, a lot of the AI Dungeon 2 videos are like fairly short if they're not a vlog. And when they're a vlog, people just voted for it. So it's like people wanted to see AI Dungeon 2. Let's see. So I'm going to enter my battle phase. I'm going to attack one of your mythical beasts. Use Moon Mirror Shield to hit over it. And then I'm going to blow up your pendulums. Izanagi said, what vlogs? There was only one yesterday within the past 3 to 4 weeks. And this one. Well, like I said, in December, I wasn't able to do a lot of vlogs. So yeah, that sounds right. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Ooh, Ryan has Big Bitch in his hand. I'm not a fan of Big Bitch. Ooh, he played Big Bitch in a pendulum zone. Let's see how this is gonna go. Hmm. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan's going on the defensive. Defensive Ryan plays for 2020. Let's see. I'm going to enter battle phase. Attack with my barrier statue. Activate White Veil. Pop your spells and traps. In phase in turn. I need to start drawing more barrier statues. That's where the deck really shines, is when you start getting multiple barrier statues on the field. You only need one that has the equips on it. And the deck has so much like, don't hit me please senpai in it, that it's fine. I now have all three of the equips. So I have Moon Mirror Shield to protect me from like battle, White Veil to protect me from spells and traps, and Rainbow Veil to protect me from monster effects. Ooh. Got him. Okay. So now I almost said monster. Now Ryan has a clear board, but he does have two cards in hand. Okay. My swords of revealing light is gone. Okay, I'm going to enter my battle phase. I'm going to swing with Barrier Statue of Storm Winds. Let's see. And then I'm going to end my turn. Izanagi said MST. He's like, where's that MST at? Okay. I'm now going to play a second barrier statue. Enter battle phase. I'm going to swing with barrier statue of heaven. And then I'm going to swing with barrier statue of storm winds. Then I'm going to end my turn. So the barrier statues are meant to deal very little damage at a time. But once you swarm the field with barrier statues, your opponent can't special summon any of their shit. And the damage will start to add up. So Ryan just played a card, Spell Power Mastery. Add one Indie Mayan card from your deck to your hand. Then you can count the number of Spell Power Mastery and Spell Power Grasp you control and or have in your graveyard, and place that many spell counters, among cards you control that you can place a spell counter on. Okay, so he's going to get to add an Indie Mayan card to his hand. Cowboy said, I made anti-Nick deck. Is it MST? Izanagi would say it's MST. Ooh. That's what Izanagi just said. He said anti-Nick equals MST. Though it's funny because the way it's written, it looks like it says anti-minus Nick equals MST. So I'm curious what Ryan's cooking in the kitchen. Because he's doing something. He's activating card effects. Cards are hitting the field and going off the field based on Ryan alone doing things. Getting fancy. Izanagi said, don't lie, Cowboy. Nobody learns to use MST. Ooh. I think White Veil's getting popped. Yep. So when White Veil's popped, I take 3 stacks. So I just took 3,000 damage. White Veil makes the most sense to pop because I feel like that's what's really hurting you. Other than the barrier statues just existing, I do think White Veil being able to just your like whole field is pretty good. Well, all your spells and traps specifically. Let's see. So I use Moon Mirror Shield to pop that. Let's see, Ryan said, seems like barrier statues will save you. We'll see about that. Okay, and now I end my turn. Izanagi said, when even Ryan is put into his place. We don't put people into their place here. We have fun. That's what we do here. Do 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 do. Izanagi said, "This is the true power of MST." All I need to do, Izanagi, is get my barrier statues out before you can get your God of Destruction. This may be one of the first decks that I play where I might actually want to start going first. Because I just feel like being able to lock people out of stuff is actually more important than I thought. A lot of it is also luck of the draw for this deck. If I don't have all my equips, the barrier statues aren't particularly powerful. See, right now, Ryan has scales. He can't special summon shit. So it's a thing where he destroyed my White Veil, but my White Veil's already kind of served its purpose. It allowed me to get rid of the scales during a time where he could have special summoned stuff. Let's see. I still don't feel safe, though, which I think is an interesting feeling. So Ryan's down to 1900 life, and I have 5,000. Ryan could still potentially like normal summon a monster that has some like really crazy non-battle based effect um that does something cool maybe. But, like I don't know. But I don't feel like overly confident. Like I have a good lead, but I feel like anything could happen. Hmm. The suspense. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my girlfriend sent me a message on the Foss book. Ryan played a card. What? Oh, Beth is right. She said I reacted to the wrong message, and in my mind, I was like, how could you possibly know if I didn't mean to react to the other one the way that I did? And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, yeah, that is very correct. I did react to the wrong message. Do, 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 do. Now, what Ryan would want is like Raigeki. Ryan, right now, with a Raigeki, Fuego wouldn't be bad for him at all. I summon another barrier statue, and I equip to a barrier statue Moon Mirror Shield, just to give two barrier statues with Moon Mirror Shield. Battle phase. I attack with barrier statue of the Storm Winds. Now I attack with barrier statue of the Heavens. And finally, I attack with barrier statue of Inferno. And that's game. Good game. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Yeah, the deck is, I think, temperamental at best. Temperamental might not be the best word. Define temperamental. Liable to unreasonable changes of mood relating to a person's temperament. Yeah, I understand the idea of it being something that changes a lot, but this has nothing to do with mood, so I shouldn't have said temperamental. Erratic? Like, I want to say that this deck isn't guaranteed to get what I want. Not even or regular in pattern or movement, unpredictable. Erratic. There we go. Yeah, I would say that my deck is rather erratic. Temperamental would have only made sense if I was talking about mood. Cowboy said, Nick, my deck is like yours, but stall. So mine also has stall mechanics. A matter of fact, half of my deck is stall. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Stall on stall on stall. Stall on stall on stall on stall. So next up we got Cowboy. Ding 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 ding. Meow meow. Wow 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 wow. Cowboy, your turn is now. Let the battle begin. No, I lost in rock, paper, scissors. Is all hope lost? Obstructive curtain is interesting. What? So, obstructive curtain, also known as blackout curtain, is a continuous spell card that straight up just protects one of your cards from battle or card effect. Fascinating. He also played Bacon Saver. During either player's battle step while an attack is occurring, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the attack. But you can only use Bacon Saver once per duel. Quite fascinating indeed. Showing me shit that I think I've only ever seen like in the store. Because I think I've actually seen Blockout Curtain in my local game store. Then you activate a level limit area A. Change all face-up level 3 or lower monsters to attack position. I have a sinking suspicion that you wanted level limit area B and not A. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But okay. You know, you do you. Let's see. For now, I'm going to summon the Fire Barrier statue. And I'm going to equip it with Moon Mirror Shield. Izanagi said all of Jet's monsters are level 4. And they're all going to be in attack position. I don't know why I'd ever put them in defense, but okay. So whatever. Okay, so he uses Blockout Curtain to save Bacon Saver. I'm not sure why. Blockout Curtain seems like it would be a really good card for almost anything else. I like that it's like a generic protection card, and it technically is protecting every other card on the field. Like, you can choose which one you want to protect. He activated non-aggression area. You can only activate this card during your standby phase. Discard one card from your hand. Your opponent cannot normal summon, set, and or special summon during their next turn. Excuse me. Izanagi said it's a bad generic protect card. You don't like Blackout Curtain? Blackout Curtain to me does not seem bad. Like at all. I actually dig it. High fucks with. Or would it be heavy fucks with? Either way, it's slang paired with a curse word. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm feeling fairly confident right now. Activate White Fail. Cowboy currently has no hand and no board. And I almost have all the equips I need. I just need one more. And I have Gear Breed on the field. So next turn I should just draw it. Why is Cowboy also playing a barrier statue? Cowboy, what is this deck? What is this deck that you are playing? I activate Rainbow Veil. Now I'm just good. Now I'm friggy with the sticky, Izanagi said it's your deck, but stall, but not. Well, I think he's missing out on, like, most of what I'm doing. You know, like, I have barrier statues, I have equips that essentially make my monsters, like, battle potential, like, and then I have stall. Okay, he put the Mask of the Accursed on my monster. The equipped monster can't attack. Once per turn during your standby phase, inflict 500 damage to the controller of the equipped monster. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Izanagi said, this actually works. let's see how let's see how this rides. We are in a quite the pickle. Mm. 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 Izanagi says that's what you get for filling your back row, Jet. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Mm. 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 I summon another barrier statue. My mind is like, is this the play all along? Like, is this the move for him to do this? It's a hard, like, nope on my guy, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Oh, 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 oh. So, this is what he meant by the stall. Yeah, if I had a way to negate my own monster effects, that would actually be really helpful. Because now the barrier statues existing is cucking me. So, hmm. That was slick. He might just have me. Because right now, at this moment, I don't even know how I would get out of this. Really, all I need right now is the ability to hit past his barrier statue. Like, it doesn't even matter that I'm getting burned by Mask of Accursed. What matters is if I could actually hit him in his jitters, I'd be okay. So if I had like a Moon Mirror Shield equipped to one of my guys, I would be fine. But because all of my spell and trap card zones are occupado, I have nothing. And the issue is that the face down card, I'm just going to reveal what the set card is. The set card is Scrap Iron Scarecrow. So it's not even like a one and done. Like if it was like Wabaku or like Threatening Roar or something, I could just use it and then have the space again. Izanagi said the meme is that you can't even go into Utopia. Going into Utopia to me doesn't really matter. You know, like, I don't need to go into Utopia to win, but I do need to swing to win, but I can't swing. Oh, fuck. Okay, so he has Dos Mask of Accursed. I kind of like that he has all these Mask of Accursed, not gonna lie. Izanagi said, but going in Utopia would be the only way for your deck to get through with a filled back row. Cowboy's kind of giving me an idea for like another deck. So if you put barrier statues out on the field, you can lock your opponent out of like special summons. And most of the time, people aren't tributing in like modern day Yu Gi Oh! You can, but a lot of times you don't. You could play barrier statues and put Mask of Accursed on like your opponent's monsters, and then be like, you can't link summon your way out of this. You can't just get rid of your monster unless you're gonna tribute it. And then if you play something like Gear Breed, you can easily search your Mask of Accursed. You can easily get it back from the graveyard, so you can like recycle your Mask of Accursed. And you could play a similar like stall out, put the mask on your opponent's thing. I just don't know how effective it would be. It's working against me, but I'm not sure how it would work against necessarily anybody. But that would be taking this deck concept, Cowboy, to the next level. You'd want to have like a couple barrier statues on field, throw a Mask of Accursed on people, stall hard. Cowboy said, Nick, I can let you summon it, but I don't want to. Well, I don't care about Utopia. I don't want to summon Utopia. What I want to do is get past your guy. Your guy's defense is as strong as my attack. And as long as that's the case, then I'm kind of fucked over. And I don't know how to get past that. There's a card I don't have where it's like if this card's in defense position, it's immune to your opponent's card effects or whatever. But that would be interesting to have right about now. I imagine this other guy is like a barrier statue. Yep, it's the same barrier statue. Makes sense. Gosh, this is pretty fierce. So I think he just kind of has gooted me. I don't know of a way out of this goot. But it's also very heavily like a self goot. Like, oh, if I hadn't have put down that trap, I would have been like fine. But I don't have the trap out. I kind of like this. Well, to be honest, Mask of Accursed is not better than like other continuous burn cards. Like thinking about it, I would rather play other continuous burn cards and other stall cards to stop my opponent from attacking. Like I think I already have decks that do what his deck is doing, but better because they're not based on Mask of Accursed and Barrier statues for their stall potential. Let's see. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking so long to figure out what to discard from my hand. I think Cowboy just has me. And I don't know what I'm waiting for. Like, I guess I'm curious if there's anything that I have that I don't know that I have that would get me out of this. Because right now, I'm not aware of anything like that. I really need a way to kill my own monster. That's like the big thing. If I could blow up my own monster, I could get out of this. No, I couldn't. If I blew up my... I need to get rid of a thing in the back row. I guess I was trying to think of what would be an alternative solution. But blowing up my own monster wouldn't help me at all. I would actually die if I blew up one of my monsters. What? Cowboy, what are you doing? Cowboy, no. No, you're gonna lose the game. Cowboy, you're actively like trying to lose the game. Cowboy, stop. Stop losing the game. What are you doing? You had me. You were so close. You would have just won. Cowboy, no. No. You could have won. You could have won the game. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Cowboy, we're now all playing with like normal monsters, more or less. I have you, Cowboy. This is my fucking jam. You put me in like the best possible situation. Wait. Oh, effects are negated. No, why did I do that? I feel kind of dumb. for obvious reasons. Uh, uh, I fucked. I gotta figure out some other shit. I don't know why I played Tornado Dragon of all things. I could have matched you with a Utopia. It's because I was like, oh, I'll be able to destroy the other mask now. Oh, this is what I needed slash wanted all along. Cowboy said, Nick, not so fast. Okay. What? What is it? Oh, that. Yeah, the thing I can't use. Oh, wow. So this next turn is going to be my last turn. Because then I'll just end up dying. Cowboy said, for Nick Army. Who's this nigga? What? What? Cowboy, that was just an unnecessary play. I can't stand to fly. What? It's more unnecessary. Why did you make that play? I don't even, Cowboy. So, Cowboy wins. There's no way around Cowboy winning. I think. Pretty sure that's the case. Izanagi said, is Tornado upside down? Tornado Dragon? I did not on my screen. No. I attack your Utopia the Lightning with my Tornado Dragon. Because you boosted my Tornado Dragon for some reason. I don't know why you would do that. And then I attack with the Barrier Statue. It's still not enough. And if I could have attacked with Inferno, I could have gooted. But Tornado Dragon doesn't do shit in this situation. So you goot me. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Wow, the effect of Mask of Accursed goes off first. So he actually takes the 1000 before I take the 500. That's good to know. But yeah, good game, Cowboy. You definitely gooted me, and I wasn't able to find a way out of that. So that was a good lock. We only have about 3 minutes left, so I'm probably just gonna end it here because we don't really have enough time to do like another duel for real. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the One Only, logging out. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace.